Yo, so what's going on, you little toe touchers? My name is Pone. We're playing a little bit more of that Crysis 3 beta on the PC, and it is available for download right now. I think you got about another week and a half left if you want to try it out. I don't know why I just kind of sounded like Shaggy on... I can't say Shaggy on drugs. We know Shaggy's all freaking blazed all day long. So, Shaggy 420. Anyways, what I want to talk to you guys about is Crysis 3 beta. I want to kind of do a review slash first impression slash buy or pass. You know, I used to do this a couple days in the of the year. Certain games, like when Brink came out and so on and so forth. When games come out, rather than just reviewing them, I decided to bring that back, and I want to talk to you guys and kind of give you guys my honest opinions about the games and let you know if they're worth your $60. Are they worth purchasing? Or if they're free to play, hey, are they worth the megabyte space, right? Is it worth downloading? That's basically what it's going to come down to. And I'm going to give you guys my opinion on this game based on the beta, because I feel comfortable enough to do that because the game is quite solid. So I'm going to tell you a little bit about what I like in the beta, compare that, and let you know what I rate it, and if you guys should purchase it or not. I mean, it always comes down to whether or not you can afford it, your wallet size, you got a sugar daddy on the side, maybe you robbed a poor old lady, I don't know. But this game, in my opinion, is definitely worth the money. It really, really is. Now, through my experience with this game, they came out with the beta. Now, a beta is always a good sign, because that shows confidence, and that shows they want to get their name out there a little bit more. So not only is it a need, a thrive to be relevant, but it's important because they're willing to show you guys what the game is like, to give you a little tease, a little taste, and bite into the juicy goodness that is Crysis 3. Now, with this game, they released 2 maps. Now, what I like about these 2 maps are how they are so different. You've got Museum, which is not this map. This map is Airport. Now, Museum is kind of like a wide open concept. It's like some beat old down ruin type area where it's wide open. You know, any sort of sniper, any sort of rifle, anything like that is going to benefit on that map. Stealth is important, camping, bushes. It's really, really one of those flank and long range sort of maps, which I like. But this one, Airport, is more of that arena FPS type feel. You got indoors, you got corridors, you got 2 stories, nothing too crazy. Museum's like extremely vertical. You got the ground floor level, and you got like 98,000 feet up. That's kind of like the extreme on that map. So you got 2 entirely different maps that they kind of showed you, and I got excited about that, because the one thing that I liked about that is this crash type game type, this crash site game type. Now, what I like about Crash Site is it's similar to, you know, King of the Hill or Headquarters or some other things that you're familiar with, other games that offer the similar thing. Now, what I like about this is they're not sitting to the standard of, oh, let's put the objective right in a corner so 9,000 people can sit on it and camp. Every one of these objectives is in the wide open area, and I like that. That means you're not going to hop on it and hold it for 45 seconds. You're going to probably hop in there, take a little bit of points, step out, wait for the next fleet of men to roll in. And that's kind of how you have to play. You got to play smart, you got to play conservative, but at the same time, teamwork is really, really important. If you got a wide open area, get a sniper to lock it down, kill a few guys off of it. The way to counter that is have another sniper on the other team. Teamwork, class customization, so many things come to effect. And even though this is an old school game type, many of people have played King of the Hill on so many different type of games. But they're still keeping it fresh and keeping it different. You know, it's not your standard wide open area. The only other game I've ever seen something like that with the wide open ideas is Halo. Most of the modern day games just like to keep them indoors where you can just chuck nades in there and kill people over and over again. That's weak. That's weak. So I like how they've built the maps. I like how it's just been so wide open. I like the objective game type. I like the hunter for the fun aspect that they offer to us. I like that you have to go and retrieve the tags to build up. I love everything they've done about this game. Now, the few humps, the few cons that I have noticed, but again, remember, this is a beta. This beta could be what they're working with right now, or it could be what they were working with 6 months ago. That's a good thing about playing a beta, is you never know what it is. Now, my current problems, like with lag and, you know, frame issues and everything like that, how my computer is struggling to handle this, and I have a pretty solid computer, but at the same time, those are issues that have probably already been resolved. Those are things that I don't need to sweat and worry about, because those are so instrumental to the success of this game that they fixed that. Now, the biggest, most important part of this entire game that really, really appeals to me is the fluid movement, the mobility throughout the map, the comfort to be able to, you know, hurdle and jump, and using doors, that's like so 2010, bro. We're Crysis, we jump over things. I like the movement. I like how smooth everything feels. I like being able to hop from here to there, you know, get up in the 2nd story, hop the 3rd story. There are many times I've been in a gunfight, just vertically jumped, grabbed a cliff and was like, yeah, I'm out of here, bro. You know, I just evade so easily. It's one of those things. It's really bringing that bunny hop into effect where, you know, a good tactic, instead of just strafing or running in figure eights, you can just hop and try to avoid being killed. You'll see that shortly. I start using that up a little bit. But again, that movement, that mobility, there's the jump right there. Like I was saying, guys, it's really important. The movement in this game is just incredible, and that's what I love about it. Now, as towards the weapons and the customization, I like the customization in the game. They really did bring it up and just, I guess, pump it up a little bit more. I like how the game looks visually. And in my honest opinion, just from the beta review, I'd give the game an 8. In my opinion, it's a must-buy, and there's a couple reasons why. You really do not find a solid, reliable shooter this early on in the year. You're used to your Battlefields and your Call of Duties, the main, you know, AAA giant titles, you know, best, most popular games ever, always come out in Q4, sometime around October, November. That's when a lot of the biggest games come out. Now, to get one such early on in the year, just a few months into the year, Q1, something to hold you over through the summer, something like that, this is the kind of game. It's intelligent, it's smart to release a game like this, because it's not often that you find this. And to be completely honest, I think there's only 1 or 2 other shooters coming out in the next 6 months that are even worth the money, one of which could be, you know, Gears of War Judgment. That's coming out, but I think that's what, like May? That's a little bit of ways away, and that's also an Xbox exclusive. Crysis 3 is available on all those platforms, which makes it very appealing. And I like that. I like that in my game, man. It's gotta look good. And I just, like I said, you know, the movement, the streaks, nothing seems too overpowered yet. The jumping, when I've not got this thing carrying me down, I might just be that white I can't reach that freaking ledge. There we go. But, you know, this game is so smooth. The way you have to incorporate being invisible, the way you have to incorporate, you know, cloaking, camo, everything like that. I really do have a feel for this game that ushers in this kind of fun mode. So many games nowadays are about kill-death ratio and running around and clutching this and that and this. And this brings back that feeling that back in the day when you played Halo for the first time, or Mario Kart. It gives you this refreshing, rejuvenating kind of feel about playing a fun game. And I guess there could be a competitive aspect to that. I guess you could find a competitive edge to this game if you were looking for it. But naturally, at first glance, this game is just raw fun. Moving around, just so smooth, run, fast-paced, jumping about, cloaking, you know, hunter game type. They try to bring back fun in this game, and that's what I applaud them for. So thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed this shotgun gameplay from me, playing Crash Site on Airport. It's one of the 2 maps. Like I said, it is free to download the beta. It's kind of like a demo. It's got both maps, 2 game types available for you guys. If you want to try it out, go for it. It is coming out really soon. If you want to pre-order it, pay it down front, get it out, get the extra goodies that comes with pre-ordering it. Again, it's worth your money. I'm buying it on console and on PC. I know I'm getting it on PC for sure. I don't know which console I'm going to get it for, and I guess it's just going to be up on the edge because I know I don't have any friends playing it, so I probably would buy it to play with you guys. So maybe I'll have a vote on Facebook or something about which one I should buy. Better yet, we'll do it this way. I used the voting system a couple days ago to show how this goes out. If you guys, and this is just how I play with you guys, if you guys want me to buy this game on PS3 to play with you guys on PS3 and stream, click the like button. If you want me to play with you guys on Xbox, click the dislike button. That's how we can do the voting. Thanks for watching, guys. Peace out. Get it.